What's up guys, I'm Ashlyn George. I'm the blogger and content creator behind the Lost Girl's Guide to Finding the World, and you might also be familiar with some of my work as a former Saskatchewan wanderer. This weekend, I want to share with you 4 of my favorite hidden gems around Saskatchewan. Number 1, the Gem Lakes Trail. Narrow Hills Provincial Park is home to a true hidden gem. The Gem Lakes Trail is only a 5.5 kilometer hike, so it's perfect for families in the afternoon. But if you're a little bit more adventurous, you might want to try backcountry camping along the trail. It's a series of winding ridges with 7 beautiful gem-colored lakes at the bottom of it. And although there are no official bathrooms at each campsite, there is one at the trailhead. Make sure while you're in the park to check out the scenic drive as well. Number 2, Jones Peak and Pine Cree Regional Park. Go for a drive down to East End and Shaunavon area in search of Pine Cree Regional Park. It is one of my favorite campgrounds in the province. There are nearly 20 campsites, and some of them you even have to cross over a bridge to pitch your tent. There are lots of great hiking trails in the regional park, as well as a hermit's cave that you can check out. But make sure to go to East End, check out the T-Rex Discovery Center, and pick up a pamphlet while you're there of the scenic driving tours. Head to Jones Peak at 1,000 meters above sea level. There's amazing viewpoints and one of my favorite locations to dispel the stereotype that Saskatchewan is flat. Number 3, the limestone crevices. You have to be willing to drive pretty far north, but it's worth it to go to. Near the Manitoba-Saskatchewan border and Creighton and Flin Flon are the limestone crevices. This nearly 500 million year old rock deposit used to be an ancient sea, but now you can find up to 12-meter deep crevices. They've been formed through the freeze-thaw cycle that we get here in Saskatchewan, and they're perfect to explore. While you're up in the area, make sure to keep an eye out for the northern lights. Number 4, paddle the Chief Whitecap Waterway. Picture pitching a tent in the middle of an island on the South Saskatchewan River. That's an experience you can have just outside of Saskatoon along the Chief Whitecap Waterway. Just recently, I paddled all the way from the Gardner Dam into Saskatoon, about 100 kilometers over 2.5 days. But there are closer launch points such as Outlook, Poplar Bluffs, or the Fred Heel Canoe Launch. And I promise it's not as challenging as it sounds, because most of the time, you're just floating with the current.